4 people are facing criminal charges for selling you fish that was never what it claimed to be. And if you've been feeding your family Scottish salmon, you've been eating fraud. 170,000 diseased salmon died in a single week at a farm supplying Tesco Finest, and they kept harvesting them for your dinner table. While you've been trusting billion-pound brands, they've been feeding you diseased fish, hiding allergens, and committing criminal fraud. In today's video, we're exposing 5 of the worst fish products sold in British supermarkets right now. Products that look safe on the label, but failed spectacularly in investigations. And at the end, I'll show you the cleanest brands you can actually trust. This is the fish truth they don't want you to hear. Let's start with the worst offender. Brand number 1. Tesco Finest Scottish Salmon. You know Tesco Finest. You've probably bought it thinking you're treating yourself or your family to something better. The black packaging, the premium price, the promise of quality you can trust. But here's what Tesco didn't put on that fancy label. Just recently, undercover footage captured at Baccafrost's Portree farm on the Isle of Skye, the same farm supplying Tesco Finest salmon, revealed something horrifying. Diseased salmon being dumped alive into the sea. Fish left to suffocate beyond RSPCA welfare limits. During a single week, 170,000 salmon died. And throughout that entire disease outbreak, Baccafrost kept harvesting for human consumption. Tesco's response? They suspended the farm after the footage emerged. After, not before. The Green Britain Foundation director called that site a crime scene. Environmental, biosecurity and consumer safety regulations all thrown into the fish shredder. You paid a premium for welfare standards that never existed. But if you think fish welfare doesn't affect your health, think again. Because the next brand isn't just mistreating fish, they're putting something in your freezer that could send you to A&E. Brand number 2. Young's Gastro Lemon and Pepper Fish Fillets. You know Young's, Britain's biggest fish brand. The one with the reassuring adverts and the gastro range that promises something special. Just before Christmas, the Food Standards Agency issued an urgent allergy alert. Young's Gastro Lemon and Pepper Fish Fillets, 270 grams, batch code F2L5283, best before the end of October this year, contain mustard that isn't on the label. If you or your grandchildren have a mustard allergy, eating this could send you to A&E. The FSA's warning is stark. Do not eat it. Return it for a full refund. Young's statement said they take safety extremely seriously. But here's the thing. This isn't a one-off mistake. It's a system failure. Because when a major manufacturer's quality control misses an allergen, it means somewhere in that supply chain nobody was watching. And if they miss mustard, what else are they missing? If you think that's bad, wait until you see what Morrison's is getting away with. Brand number 3. Morrison's Sea Bass Fillets. You've seen them at the Morrison's fish counter. Those sea bass fillets, £4.50, labelled boneless, ready for a quick dinner. But listen to what actual shoppers are reporting. One customer wrote recently, "Order regularly via online delivery. Last 2 times the sea bass fillets were off, rancid smell and slimy, had to be thrown away. My fridge is 2 degrees. Both packets opened next day after delivery, 2 days within use by date." Another warned, 3 out of 4 fish I had today had large bones in them. Certainly not boneless and not safe to quickly cook for my children. You're paying for convenience. You're paying for safety. Instead, you're getting fish that's rotting before its use-by date and bones that could choke a child. And it gets worse. Morrison's also slaps warnings on this same sea bass, telling shoppers it may contain fish. May contain fish. That's like warning that milk may contain dairy. It's either an insult to your intelligence or proof they don't understand their own product. But the most shocking betrayal? It involves the word Scottish on your salmon. Brand number 4. Any supermarket Scottish salmon. You may have bought Scottish salmon from Aldi, Sainsbury's, Tesco, or Waitrose over the last few years. You probably bought it wanting to support British producers. You paid extra for that RSPCA assured label. You trusted the Scottish claim. Here's what the Crown Prosecution Service now says happened. 4 people have been charged with conspiracy to commit fraud by false representation. Their company supplied smoked salmon to those supermarkets. And that Scottish salmon? It was Norwegian. The FSA's National Food Crime Unit conducted a lengthy investigation. This wasn't a mistake, it wasn't a labeling error, it was a fraud, criminal fraud, and it went on for months. The case is now at Teesside Crown Court. Those individuals face prosecution. But the supermarkets? They've moved on, and so, apparently, have you. And if you think that's just a one-off mistake from a single supplier, let me show you how broken the system really is. Brand number 5. Tesco prawns. You've bought Tesco prawns, maybe for a prawn cocktail at Christmas, maybe for a quick stir-fry. Look at the label next time you're at the supermarket. Tesco's own website advises that their prawns may contain fish and mollusks. Let that sink in. Prawns are shellfish. Mollusks are also shellfish, but may contain fish? One shopper put it perfectly. Every little helps, Tesco, but not when it comes to this level of wokeness. Here's why this matters for you. If you're allergic to fish, you need to know whether prawns are safe. Warning that prawns may contain fish is like warning that beef may contain cow. It's absurd. But more importantly, it reveals something disturbing about the entire supply chain. When a major supermarket's labeling becomes this confused, it means nobody's overseeing the basics. And if they can't get the simple things right, how can you trust them with the things that really matter? Like whether your fish is fresh, safe, and actually what it claims to be. Safe alternatives. But you don't have to gamble with your health every time you visit the fish aisle. There are brands doing it right. Brands that prove you can buy fish in Britain without wondering if you're being poisoned or defrauded. The premium option you need to know is Sea Sisters. Based in Dorset, this is what proper fish looks like. The founder developed his recipes in acclaimed London restaurants before deciding Britain deserved better canned fish. Every product uses seasonal, locally caught British fish, processed immediately after being caught. Not frozen, shipped overseas, processed and shipped back. Immediate, local, traceable. They've won great taste awards and hold a 4.5 out of 5 rating on Taste Atlas. You'll pay more, but you're paying for fish you can actually trust from someone who actually cares. If you're in London, seek out Girabitzi. Perfect 5 out of 5 rating. Small producer, traditional recipes, multiple Academy of Chocolate Awards. Yes, they do other things too, but their fish proves that small batch quality exists in this country. Now the budget reality. And I have to be honest with you. The research reveals something uncomfortable. Budget fish at major supermarkets comes with documented risks. Tesco, Morrison's, Young's, we've just exposed them. So, here's your budget strategy. First, build a relationship with a fishmonger. Even supermarket fish counters sometimes offer better traceability than pre-packaged. Second, buy fresh, not frozen. Fewer processing steps mean fewer opportunities for contamination. Third, avoid value ranges entirely for fish. This is one category where cutting corners costs you safety. And fourth, consider saving up for Sea Sisters. Sometimes paying more once is better than paying less repeatedly for products you throw away. Which brand shocked you the most? Drop your experience in the comments. And if you want to watch another video like this one, click the video on the screen. Thanks for watching.